So Marchain is dealing with maritime issues and the logistic chains, primarily within the Baltic Sea region. Clean water, as you hear, it's about creating innovations in the area of cleaning water, attracting SMEs and other institutions that can be part of the performance in creating new innovations. Comfort in living, looking into the issues of the elderly people, more and more elderly people we are getting in the region and globally. How can we develop their living and their housing so they can stay home longer without having to move to institutions? And a similar project, Active for Life, we are looking into also services for elderly people. And finally, Mobile Vikings, where we are looking into ICT solutions in the global perspective. We call this pilot projects, we have been calling them platforms, but actually last week we realized that this is actually a launch pad for new innovations, for new projects, for new collaborations. And in the launch pad, we also see that we have the possibility to develop new methods of collaboration within the Baltic Sea region, all in hand to create new innovations in a global perspective and to move forward. And how does it look? I will give you one example here with Marchain. This is the partnership, as you see. We have partners around. I won't go through them in detail, but you see that we have quite a well open network, and this is the core of it, where we have been able to pay from the project. But of course, we have associated partners. We have been in dialogue with other regions in the Baltic Sea region, such as Norway, who we know are quite ahead of certain issues regarding the maritime issues. And within Marchain, we have had the possibility to look into different aspects. You heard yesterday about the LNG, the need for better new performance and not, if we talk the environmental perspective, not polluting as much as we have been doing earlier. We also have launched a project with lightweight ferries that will be a future demand from many of the public authorities that are today trafficking the peninsula surrounding here and within the Baltic Sea region. We have a similar project called Clean Water, where we have 4 partners, just to give you a short picture of how we can connect Research Hub. I don't know if I see Jolanta here from Kaunas University, Technical University, but she's been bringing in her knowledge with hazardous materials into the perspective of cleaning water. And from our friends down in Sopot, the Oceanic Research Institute, they have been looking into how the water is resilience, possibilities of coming back from being polluted. And we have partners in Lahti in Finland, networking with clusters, and also close collaboration with St. Petersburg, where we have established a lot of interesting innovations together with cleaning the water. And finally, the last partner is a cluster in Sweden with SMEs and larger companies participating, bringing all the innovations out into the market. What have we done else within the project? Well, I am one of these. I've been a tool with the process support during the project, but we've also developed different methods to have a better performance and to boost innovations within the network. One example is the signal sessions, where we remotely connected the partners all over the Baltic Sea region in video conferences, but also attached expertise from far away, from United States and from other parts of the world, giving impulses and signals of the future markets to give us a good standpoint for what is the market demanding and where can we find the new innovations. We also introduced the new ways of looking into how we could perform better within these networks. Business model generation, where we put the economical, financial perspective into it, so we actually don't jump from project to project. We see that we have a sustainable model for developing new products and new possibilities. So we think, and we have experienced, that cluster organizations plus research milieus will give new and innovative products. And it will be brought to the market, the test market of the Baltic Sea region, but also the possibility of launching it in a global perspective. So this is actually what we are aiming for. Well, everyone here probably, they are talking once again. are there any results? Well, as you heard yesterday, not always you can expect results after a short project like 3 years, especially if you're talking about innovations. But I think we have some good results. So we have actually done some measurement on our journey to the stars, to create the new stars. So during this 3-year phase, we have more than doubled the budget with external new funds, new possibilities coming in. One of them, Innovation Express, we heard about, Vilma talked about earlier. We have actually engaged more than 800 SMEs in this perspective. This is also a core focus of the project. And within this time frame, we also managed to get 18 new product ideas, and also cooperation between other projects, large projects such as BONUS, and we'll also be opening up for demo lab within the network of Stardust, so they have also had the possibility to introduce students towards academic and working together with companies in an innovative sort of approach. So that was it. I hope I didn't speak too long, so thank you.